aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
A few hours of driving and we're already here.
Move out before the combine picks us up. We're just getting ready to pull out.
You better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to
I'm full on grenades. I don't think there's any other secrets to this place. Like even jumping back here, there's no purpose except if you want to just start messing with the engine. But we're getting close to the chopper fight.
I'll show you what you're up against.
Yeah, there's nothing. Come on. I hate waiting for triggers.
Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here. A stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible.
Oh, I'll
Good
make
news
do.
is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
So yes, technically we are... Right here's the lab. There's the fight. We should be right up here, I believe. And so we have one more gated section to go through. Although with a no bullet run, it means the chopper's gonna chase me the whole time.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony into a firefight.
How?
Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
the Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
How dare you move me out of the way? Don't you know who I am?
Give 'em hell, Doc.
Thank you. Let's get past all these barnacles. There's so many glorious secrets. Hello. Oh, you're right, it does just leave. Excuse me? I'm gonna grab these supplies really quick. I don't know what's in them, but I'll make use. Alright, so I can evade most of the choppers and most of the fights up ahead. Now, there are two more sections ahead that I'm kind of worried about, but I should be able to get through them just fine. Not supposed to use bullets to break anything, but that's just what the gun is supposed to do. I didn't kill anyone with them, so I'm still fine. Force of habit, trust me. No, I'm just going to... While the chopper's chasing me, I'm going to continue with the trend of just ignoring the chopper. There are supplies up here on these upper levels that we can grab, but I'm just going to avoid them. Sweet, another medkit. This is not the section I thought it was. Yeah, I think we've passed by the area I'm waiting for, because I wanted to show off where the other Magnum is hidden. Hello. Good to see another dropship waiting for me. Oh, I really didn't... Oh, no, I didn't. So, here's another little secret. A, another G-Man sighting. B, right around this corner, there's another Magnum. I don't know why this is here. I don't know how you could easily miss the first Magnum unless you explicitly glitch your way past the first gate. But hey, if you want to grab a Magnum on a run for whatever reason, feel free to do so right here. Seriously don't know why that exists. Hello. I think our airboat is stuck. Well, while it resolves its own issues, I'm gonna go fight these zombies and head crabs. So you might be wondering, how did this place get taken down? Zombies and bloody head crabs. I'm actually surprised I hit that one. It was kind of just a knee-jerk reaction at this point, but I guess if you fight a bunch of head humpers in the past, you'll eventually be able to just knock them out of the air at will. That is fair and true. Also, there's no purpose to this whatsoever. I just like jumping up here, because I like it that you can still explore any areas that the developers did not intend for you to go to. Because there's a dead body up here. There is nothing at all up with the dead body. But I like to play with dead bodies. So, let's go and play with a dead body, shall we? Hold up, I'm messing up the jump. How do I do this again? There we go. Fell off immediately. Seriously? I can get up there on most cases. I promise you this. Shh. There's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. There we go. Now let's try to not mess this up. Like I said, random dead body. That is full physics. And we can play with the dead bodies and then bring them down with us. Honestly, I was expecting to take damage there. I'm pleasantly surprised to find out that I was able to avoid doing so. And I can get out. Hallelujah. I mean, yes, I said I'm playing with the dead body, therefore I'm going to play with the dead body. There's nothing that's going to stop me. And I keep having the instinct to fire the gun. And so I need to learn to not fire the gun. I didn't hit anyone with it, but I'm going to at some point, and that's going to bother me. Now, I'm just going to avoid this entire section, don't mind me. No one did see. You were correct in that. If any of you saw, you get banned from the channel. Shh. Alright, here's the other section I'm afraid of. I'm gonna grab these supplies because I'm definitely gonna need them. And I'm going to go handle the issue of this section first. Because if I don't, you can already see what the problem is. Can I get them to blow each other up? No, but I think I can solid snake my way through this. Right, I've got grenades. These guys are aggressive. These APCs. One must wonder what level of miniaturization the Combine have reached where they could shove that many grenades into something. Are you all done? Alright. Here comes the scariest section. Is there any more health I can make use of? Nope. Time to run. I screwed up. Running. Flip around. Grenade boost your way through. Let me in! There we go. Run! So there's not enough grenades. Because they're still not shooting that fast. I'm stuck. Maybe it is only in Synergy that you can't blow up that. You can't blow up those barrels with grenades. I mean, by all logic and reason, you should be able to. Alright, we made it past the APCs. Thank God. That was one of the other sections I was afraid of. If I remember correctly, there's some more supplies that are hidden around here. I just don't remember where. No. It's not that there are more supplies hidden around here. I keep thinking there are, but there aren't. Alright. This is the area with the helicopter fight. Normally supposed to be a boss fight with the helicopter here, but we're going to have to avoid that. I will grab whatever supplies I physically can get, because boy are we going to have to dodge so much stuff and not show off cool things, because we're not going to shoot the helicopter to death. Actually, alright, I'm going to go this way. It's going to slow me down somewhat, but if I'm fast enough, I might be able to dodge the helicopter and actually get through the gate. The way you're intended to do this is to kill the chopper and then deal with the problems. But there's nothing that's just stopping you from just opening up the gate as it is. Except for the fact that this is going to hurt. Come on. This is blocking most of the bullets. Open up. How are you shooting through this? Locked into place. Run! Okay, I'm dead. Alright. Fair enough. We'll try water hazard again, and we'll just forcibly climb the dam. We don't need the airboat to pass. Yep, that guy, I didn't realize he would fire for that long. I'm normally used to him firing for maybe like half a second at most. So I should be able to use the airboat just to climb up that place, if I remember correctly. I'm also not good at prop jumping, so if prop jumping is required, then I might actually have to do this boss fight. Alright. Just need to get up here. Darn it. Failed the jump. Are you done yet? He's dropping bombs on me. Behind it. Not enough speed. So I'm going to have to take my time, dodge this next section of bullets, and then probably try to ram into that section at full speed. Damn itself. It's not open. Oh, I see it. I can't make it. Get in, dodge back. Wait a minute. They give me a decent ramp. Doesn't work. You put me underneath this thing all the time. Quit firing on me. Jesus. Aren't you a nuisance? Oh, let me up. You instead put me down underneath the stupid thing. I'm gonna reload. Because I backed up into an explosive barrel because I wasn't paying attention. All I can say to that is, whoops. I want to complete this at my skill level, and this is just one of the most annoying things here. So I can theoretically kill the Antlion guard that comes up later using just a crowbar and just dodging his attacks. Right. I forget that. So, if I keep looking up, it should put me above the airboat and where I need to go, or if I can get this at the right angle, I can just leap up. Let me out. Why wouldn't you put me out at the place I wanted you to put me out at? Bloody game. And the bullets. Almost made it that time. Fair enough. We'll try to climb over here using the airboat. Right, that was significantly easier. What direction are you coming from? What? Oh. He's bugged. Are you done shooting? Thank you. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here before I die. Please, can I get out of here before I die? I want to leave before I get exploded. I want to get out of this corner, this personal hell that I find myself in. I'm just going to grab some supplies before attempting the jump, because I'd rather not get hit by an errant bomb and get myself killed as a result. There is a lot of it. It's like they expected you to fail a lot more than this. Well, that's good enough. Let us get out of here. Oh yeah, this boat is made of indestructium. Goodbye! Wait a minute, did the helicopter explode anyway? Well, we made it to Black Mesa East. It's a shame that we dodged a lot of the really cool things to look at, but, well, I can deal with it. But this is where we say goodbye to our friend the airboat. It has transported us through many places, and almost made me ruin the challenge of no kills with bullets. Technically it's supposed to be no bullet, but I'm going to just modify that slightly because I ended up screwing up by accident. Even though it didn't matter. Is there anything in this crate? No. Anyway, from the rough and tumble and being on the run, the atmosphere shifts as we finally reach Black Mesa East.
You've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello?
Are you sure I'm
Take it
human?
easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they are at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now. I'll take you down to Eli right away. You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
No, you are not allowed to leave. I'm going to mess up with your AI this whole time until you decide. Can I do the teleport trick? Okay, with a barrel, it's not a good idea.
The extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement...
Interesting. I will not be skipping for the sake of YouTube.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
For some reason, she just doesn't sound that sincere.
Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me.
Oh, really? It's only been a
Welcome
few
to the
minutes.
lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
I get a
Just
feeling that's
finish
not
up some
going to
work, and
happen.
I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
Oh, sure. I'm going to just watch what you do.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Spying on all of us, eh? I don't remember. Does the G-Man actually show up here? I don't think so. Got my eye on you.
Fine scientist, Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
All meaningless.
We're still not sure what that does. Alex brings in the strangest things.
This low-res potato actually is reference to a cut Carrick enemy concept called the Cremator, I believe. Meant to be a Combine thing.
The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Anyway, there's a few more things that we could take a look at. At least that's what the hope was.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
He has something to say with every single area that you go to. It's just, if you do what I do and mess around with Judith Mossman, he won't say much of anything. I'll show off what those are some other time. Messing with this actually doesn't do much of anything, so it's rather dull, in my opinion. You just watch it rotate. Technically impressive.
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Wouldn't that mean he would expect...
You remember my wife Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Come on, you've got one to say about this. Really? Eli? Are you doing this?
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you?
You're right, it is Michael Jackson.
No,
Anyway,
not at all. It was a
you would expect there to be a bit
calculation.
more resistance to it considering it's been a decade. It's not been 20 years, it's been 10, if I remember correctly.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you
And
deliberately
you'd think that he would
misunderstand
think
me.
that you were about his age,
Alex,
even if you
why don't you
look
take
good,
Gordon
quote
along and
unquote.
Give him some practice with the gravity gun.
Finally.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
I have to check. I thought it was only a decade, but you might be right. Anyway, we only have 2 more big cutscenes before
So
we...
I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside.
We're almost
You
done
should
with
hear
this
her
big
drone on
cutscene
about How
section.
it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
It's boiling hot in my room, so I understand that.
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
Foreshadowing. At least she catches up with you.
We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17. Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
Adorable. Anyway. The random crates stacked around here. Can you hurry up, Alex? I don't want to babysit you to get you to do everything. You know what? You know what? So we can get this to work. 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 Right, you're not going to accept it. What I'm trying to do here is you could technically mess with their AI by clipping an object into them and it'll get them to teleport. I just can't do it effectively. Fair enough. I see why it's one of the hardest to get to work, but it's also one of the most usable. I did not ever know that. That's actually quite hilarious.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Really?
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Anyway, I'm just going to sprint ahead of what Alex is demanding.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Get over here, Alex. Get over here. Oh my gosh. You are going to be a nightmare, aren't you? I will bounce this propane tank off your head. I will give you brain damage to the point where you would completely ignore everything I do to you. You know what? I'm going to paint my white stuff all over you, Alex. I said white stuff all over you. No, I don't get to do that. Favorite chapter? Ravenholm. When I get to use the shotgun. I'm not going to be able to get to use the shotgun, unfortunately. It also tends to be a fairly quick chapter if you know what you're doing. Just because...
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch.
I know in the speed run,
Dog!
you can just dodge most of the chapter in its entirety. And now for the best companion in the game. Good boy.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since.
I want to see what
Have a night,
Dog looks
boy.
like in his first incarnation.
Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
No, I won't. Who do you think I am? Wonder if I could just punt this stuff back. No, I'm going to explicitly try to hit Dog in the face, because hitting Dog in the face is amusing to me.
Throw another, Dog.
Yep, you can... I just love the open skybox, so if you know what you're doing, you can just dodge the entire chapter.
Another one, Dog.
Gravity gun just, of course, makes it that much easier for people like me who can't do... who don't want to rebind any of their keys to make things easy.
Dog, go get your ball!
There we go, to the ball segment. Why does he have a bed? And what purpose does this floppy thing serve? Nah. Can I make the shot today? Of course not. Gotta back up a bit further, line up, fire again. Always above it. I don't know how it just drifts. So you've got to make the three-point shot if you actually want to succeed at basketball. So close. That is fair. If I do throw it out of the map, it will go by much faster. I'm trying to get it in the hoop, though. Technically, the way you're supposed to do it, if you want to get the achievement, is to shoot it up into the bottom of the hoop. But I want to do it a more traditional way. Much to the chagrin of basically everybody here in chat. Of course. Get over here.
No, dog. No.
I've never actually tried taking this thing with me. You know what? Let's go and do so.
Scanners. Combine sweeping the area. Gotta head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Hurry up, everyone. Come on. There you go. You finally caught up with me. Alright, so I know Dog is going to want to go past
Alex,
me.
do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open.
Dog is
That's
strong.
enough,
I love how she says, "That's enough, dog," before the airlock is opened in the first place. Technically, if I'm sprint, I can make it here. Get hit by an invisible wall. I can't make it through. Oh no, I lost the ball, didn't I?
You need to get out of here. You can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel and circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
I was like, big surprise, guess where we're going? To bloody Ravenholm. I also love how Dog is supposed to meet up with Alex. Why can't Dog just take you with him? He's certainly strong.